QxG.Naniwa.
All right, guys, here we are on Calm Before the Storm, and in the lower right, the Spoon Terran himself getting 2 wins already for mouz, taking back the lead. It is mouz.ThorZaIN. And in the lower left, the Manor Protoss himself, it is none other than Quantic Naniwa. He's a fun guy. I lived with him for a little while in Korea.
Yes, you did, as a matter of fact.
That's
So
right.
was over in the Foreigner House for a while and competed in Code A.
We seemed to get along the best when we were just BMing each other all the time. One day I was just laddering, just kind of playing in my room, playing as Terran. He walks up to the door, just looks at me and goes, "Terran, bad word that we can't say on the broadcast." And I turned and I looked right back at him and I said, "Protoss crybaby." And he turned around and walked away, and that was like the only thing we said to each other that day. But yeah, but no, Naniwa's a lot of fun. I like hanging out with him. I think he's an awesome Protoss player. He's been spending a lot of time in Korea. He was good before he even went over there. He's better now.
Yeah, I mean, he's had some very strong showings lately.
Yeah, he's going to be a good match for ThorZaIN.
Yeah, I mean, of course, he made the finals at MLG Providence. Ooh, ThorZaIN actually proxying a barracks out in the middle of the map, as a matter of fact.
Cool.
And Naniwa's going to get a read on that pretty quickly. He won't see anything inside of his opponent's base.
Yep.
So I mean, he had a good showing there. He had a good showing at the BlizzCon Invitationals as well. So he's played quite well. Of course, there was a little bit of controversy. Of course, he's not pro brushing in this game yet, so controversy being that the Nesty game, which admittedly, I come down in between on that matter. The players and the officials have gone and things like
barracks.
that. Yes,
Nice.
it is. Proxy 2 barracks in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
I come down in between the two groups because they were meaningless games, but.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to get into what I feel about it, but I did write a blog on it, which you can read at itsgosu.com if you want to hear my feelings on the matter. But more importantly than anything like that, there is a 2-Rax, in the middle of the map. Oh, did Naniwa just scout it, though? I thought I saw a little bit of a...
He knows that there's nothing in his opponent's base.
Yeah, okay.
And that's what he's scouted.
Yeah. This is kind of what you were talking about earlier with what ThorZaIN likes to do on Daybreak. This is actually getting to be really popular against Protoss. You proxy 2 barracks, put on some pressure against Protoss. It's going for a really greedy, fast expand build. And a lot of times you can cause some damage. The only thing that makes me pause a little bit is that this isn't a map where your natural is someplace you'll get to before your main. So he's actually going to have to go into the main and bunker rush the main, which is a little bit odd. So I don't know how well this is going to work out for ThorZaIN. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see exactly how he decides to do it, but it's a bit strange.
Yeah, Naniwa knows that his opponent is rushing him right now, too. So, and he still consciously decided to wait on his gateways and everything like that, relying on his control. We do have a few Marines already making their way in. Our first Zealot is coming out at the moment, but it is not going to be there for quite a while. We're going to need to see a Chrono Boost on that. There it is.
Yep.
So that Zealot will get out here a little bit faster. But
we got to watch that bunker timing, man. We have to see if it finishes. More Marines coming in here. He brought some extra SCVs. Notice that he's being careful not to fight with them too much. He wants to save them instead. There is the Zealot, and the bunker's still building right now.
Yes, it is. The Zealot going after that SCV, though. There's only one more SCV left, but it's going to get onto the bunker. Only a few seconds away now from finishing.
Finish too,
oh, my God. When that finishes, that is going to be devastating for Naniwa. It is done.
Yep. Oh, he does get the Zealot. Now we can start targeting down the pylons exactly right. And, yeah, he's not going to depart those gateways for a while, but the supply is going to be a bit of a problem. And Ollie, oh, yeah, this game is pretty much going to go to ThorZaIN, I think. It's going to be very difficult. Oh, the gateways unpowered.
Oh
yeah, Naniwa is just in gigantic trouble.
GG! Oh my God! Naniwa has been destroyed, and ThorZaIN has put mouz just one game away from taking this set.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
I can't imagine Naniwa was terribly happy after that game.